So not that many people really know about this, but we do actually have a teaser in regards to Call of Duty Mobile Zombies out there. So if you guys are excited to finally go and witness at least something in regards to zombies, be sure to go and give this video a like. Let's try to aim for 2,000 likes on this video right now. And to celebrate this first ever zombies teaser here, I'm going to be giving away 800 COD points, and it's so easy to go and enter. So firstly, you have to be a subscriber of this channel, you have to give a like on this video, and then you have to go and subscribe to Call of Duty Mobile TV. I do daily live streams over there, and it will soon be renamed to Parker the Slayer -COD Mobile. By the time this video gets uploaded, I'm going to be live over there on Call of Duty Mobile TV, and I am planning on picking the winner live on stream, so be sure to go and check out that channel both in the description as well as in the pinned comment. With that said, where I'm getting this information from is the official website for Call of Duty Mobile Garena, which is the Southeast Asia version of the game, because there are two versions. There is the global version, which probably the majority of us, probably you guys watching this video right now, play on, and then there's the Garena version, which is just the Southeast Asia version. But what they had to go and offer on their website here, and if you guys want to go and check it out for yourself, I will provide a link down below in the description, but it shows us this screen right here. So it shares with us a little staticky video, which I'm going to go and break down because there is indeed stuff that's happening within this video, as well as this classified little subquote here. So it says, there has been a, and then it just crosses out the word, outbreak at crossed out word. We are being sent in to eradicate them from the small town of blank. Prepare yourself and strap as many weapons as you can on your mission. Bring your team and don't get bitten by, and then in quotes, blank. Watch out for blank. It will be waiting for you. I wish you the best of luck, Private blank. Okay, so that was extremely cryptic within itself, and let's kind of go and break down that quote before we go right into the video itself, because there are a lot of things hidden within that video that I want to go and break down and show you guys, but let's go and break down that quote here really fast. There has been a blank outbreak at blank. So that's kind of the first little phrase there. So it would appear that we have a zombies outbreak happening in some certain area that we don't know for sure just yet until the next phrase here. So that first phrase doesn't really offer that much, but we are being sent in to eradicate them from the small town of blank. So it would appear that soldiers are being sent in from the small town of blank to go and eradicate these zombies or this outbreak at a certain location that we don't really know just yet. So it's interesting. Maybe these soldiers are coming from a small town, meaning town from Black Ops 2 zombies, and they're going to a certain specific location afterwards. I don't really know for sure, but their next quote is, prepare yourself and strap as many weapons as you can on your mission. Okay, so that will be the third quote here. So it would appear, and this also can be verified just based off what I'm going to be talking about later on when I'm going and breaking down the video, that this is talking about the mission-based side of zombies, because for you guys that don't know, there are supposed to be a whole wide variety of different modes that we can go and expect within zombies itself. One of them is, of course, mission-based zombies, which we saw in the alpha version of the game. And then there is supposed to be the traditional survival-based zombies that we all know and love. So what they're talking about here must be just one of the mission-based zombie modes. And it even says, prepare yourself and strap as many weapons as you can. For you guys that don't know, you can actually go and pre-select your loadout when going into these games, and I'd have to imagine the more you go and level up in this zombies mode, the better weapons that you could have for starting out. So strap as many weapons as you can. I'd have to imagine that's probably alluding to that whole system, but we'll go on to the next quote here. Bring your team and don't get bitten, and then in quotes, and then that's the end of the fourth phrase there. So yes, cooperative is going to be a thing. You can play with up to 4 players, or you can do solos, duos, 3s, or 4s, which is really exciting as well. And of course, don't get bitten by, and then in quotes, that has to be zombies, man. Like, come on, how much more blatant can you go than that? But we'll go on to the next phrase here, which says, watch out for blank. And then I might as well go on to the next one. It will be waiting for you. So this one is really interesting for me. So with these mission-based zombies, we can go and expect to see a zombie boss at the end of each and every single one of them. So I'm assuming when they say, watch out for blank, it will be waiting for you, I'm assuming after you go and complete or kill off a boss that you will go and complete that level, and then who knows whether or not it's going to be a helicopter for you to hop on afterwards. But I would have to imagine that's what they mean when they say watch out for blank, it will be waiting for you. I'd have to imagine that blanked out section probably says watch out for the return helicopter, watch out for the remaining crew, it will be waiting for you to go and pick you up. Like, that's what I'd have to imagine the rest of that phrase means. And then finally, I wish you the best of luck, Private blank, because you have people like Captain Price, which definitely would have been really interesting if it said Captain then blank, but it just says Private. So I'd have to imagine the character himself might not be that important in terms of the story, but feel free to let me know in the comment section down below, who do you think that Private could be? I would really genuinely be interested to go and know. So now we're going to go on to the most important part of this video, which is the actual video teaser itself. So this is a GIF that does repeat itself, but by going and putting this in my editing software, I was able to find out that the exact length of this video clip is 10 seconds long, and then after that it just goes and repeats itself. But what I'm going to be showing you guys right now in my editing software is the full clip, which I can go and play right now, because you can't really see that much stuff. But like I said, we're going to be breaking this whole video clip down, and by going and doing that, we can go and see so much more. So boom, that's pretty much the end of the clip there. But let's go back and break everything down here, ladies and gentlemen. So you could probably see right off the bat here that it would appear that there's a figure right there. I can go and just go frame by frame a little bit more, but you can definitely see a figure, and it would appear that he's on fire as well as he's holding something in his hand. And based off what we saw in the alpha version of Call of Duty Mobile Zombies, and just based off the game files themselves, I would have to imagine that this is going to be the zombie boss known as the Butcher. There is actual gameplay of this. If you type in Parker the Slayer Zombies gameplay, you can go and watch that, and you could actually see footage of the Butcher himself. He was in the alpha version of this game, and it would appear that he's going to be coming back for the global version. So we'll continue going frame by frame here. We have just like another one, and it would appear that his cleaver that he's holding is on fire, so that's really interesting. He almost looks like Thanos in a way, as weird as that sounds, but we'll just continue on here. It's just more frames of him, not really doing anything too crazy, as well as there's nothing really crazy going on. But oh, this is more of a clear shot of the cleaver that he has, but we'll keep going frame by frame, and nothing really here, just another shot of him. And oh, okay, so now we actually have a weapon which would appear, oh dang, what does this weapon look like? It almost looks like an AK, and oh my god, holy smokes. Okay, so the gun itself, it would appear that it has a barrel mag on it, and the only other gun that has a barrel mag very similar to the style of this weapon would be the PPSH. And ladies and gentlemen, I think we are indeed looking at the PPSH here. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know if he's aiming at someone, but oh my god. Yeah, that looks extremely similar to the PPSH there, but we'll just kind of continue on. So we just had a frame of a weapon. We'll continue just going frame by frame here. Oh, so, okay, it's just another close-up of the weapon itself, so they're just kind of showing that off. Just more static that I'm seeing. Oh my god, that static is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go and kind of scale it once again. But holy smokes, okay, just going frame by frame. Just a lot of static in this part of it here. It almost looks like words are being said in there, which is kind of weird, but okay, we'll just kind of continue moving here, just more static. Just a lot of white, really nothingness. I'm trying to, oh, maybe it is saying something. Because, oh my gosh, as you guys can see, yeah, it's definitely saying something at the bottom here. I just don't know really what it says. I will go and try my best to go and give this to some people who I know, because maybe if you go and put like a higher saturation or you decrease the brightness, maybe this can go and give us an actual like official date on when we can go and expect zombies. But we'll kind of just continue going frame by frame. Can't really see anything in specific, but those were definitely words that were being said, because in terms of the time itself, that was like a second worth of video footage that you couldn't really decipher on its own. But going on to the next one here, you can't really see what's going on. It would appear that maybe it's some type of dog-like creature. Oh my gosh, by going and actually zooming in here, it would appear that this zombie boss has multiple legs, almost reminding me of a centipede in a way. It's like I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's at least 12 legs on whatever that creature could be. I don't know if that was a creature that was leaked. I know that there was a scorpion creature, but who knows, maybe if that could be the scorpion boss itself. We'll just continue kind of going frame by frame here. But yeah, that definitely looked like a zombie boss there with a whole bunch of legs. But for continuing on, just more static really. I don't know if there was anything in the background. I'm trying, now that I mentioned the scorpion thing, I wonder if there is like a little scorpion tail that I can go and see, but we'll continue moving frame by frame. Just a more static that we can go and see here. Nothing too special. Oh, there was just like something white right there. Okay, that's interesting. Just more frame by frame. Not really seeing anything for right now. Just, dang, it's so, oh, whoa, this is weird. Okay, so we have this weird, like, face-like thing right in the middle here. But trust me, guys, this does get a little bit more interesting the further on I go, because I was able to decipher so much more stuff. But this is kind of just my initial playthrough. If I'm seeing anything in specific that's going on here. But just like more red, fiery darkness in the background. I would love to go and see. If you guys happen to spot anything that I don't, be sure to go and let me know. Oh, dang, we have some white text here, which is very interesting. I was able to pick up on some other bosses that will probably gonna be featured here later on. But just continuing going frame by frame. I can't really see anything for right now. Just a whole bunch of random stuff in the background. I probably will, not in this video, but just like on my own personal time, try to go and zoom in and see if there's anything special. But we just have a zombie here in the background with some lava there on the floor. So that's pretty interesting. And it would appear that our character is holding a weapon. So we have the zombie itself with a whole bunch of lava, and then a weapon. You can't really make out everything though, but we'll go on to the next frame, and I can 100% go and guarantee what you guys are looking at right now is Farm from Black Ops 2. I can automatically tell just by the fence right up here that that is Farm, and then if we go back to scale to fit, it would appear that our character here is holding a weapon. You can't really tell what that weapon is, but there's also lava right to the right of us as well. But we'll just continue going frame by frame. The colors are now purplish, which is kind of weird. The gun itself still looks like it has a barrel mag on it, but we'll continue on here. I'm trying to see if I see any zombies. Like I said, these colors are very interesting. Okay, continue on. Nothing really special. If I'm not mistaken, there should be 2 other bosses that will appear in this GIF here. But just keep on going forward. Nothing really noticeable here. Just more static. That's kind of weird looking. I'd have to imagine that static will mean something. But just by going frame by frame here, still nothing. Just intense static. But, okay, we're still going nothing. That's really going and talking about here. And Okay, nothing, still nothing. I'm still trying to see if there's even anything in the background, but I'm not really seeing that much stuff. Oh, hold up. There was something. Oh, this looks like a dog right here, ladies and gentlemen, that's on fire. Okay, there we go. So we have like a flaming dog in the background with would also appear to be just lava that he's standing on with some wood. So that's just a traditional dog. That's in the COD franchise when it comes to zombies there. Just continuing on, you don't really have anything new except for like a grate with light coming out of it, which almost reminds me of Doris in a way, which is kind of weird. But it's just grates with the light coming out of the bottom of it, and those beams seem to be coming out of it as well. Oh my gosh, in a way, and I know I'm probably crazy for going and saying this even reminds me of something like Moon as well. So who knows if they could really be symbolizing that, but we'll kind of continue on here. It's just that was kind of what those lights reminded me of. But just for continuing on here, dude, I cannot wait to see what you guys have to come up as well, because this is just my initial breakdown of everything. But yeah, man, holy smokes. And then we're kind of just still continuing frame by frame here. There's just so much stuff in the background of these frames as well. So that's what gets me really excited that maybe we could go and see different maps returning here, like Moon and other fan favorite maps. But if I'm not mistaken, I thought there was going to be some other zombie bosses here. Maybe I just missed over them here, but oh, now we're going back to a lot clearer of a frame. But oh, hold up, is this going to be something? Oh, here we go. It would appear that this guy is just going to be the butcher himself, but in more of a visual frame. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I think... Oh, here we go. I knew there was at least going to be one more. And if you guys could not tell already, this is going to be the three-headed Cerberus dog. Okay, that is some really exciting stuff, man. So the three-headed Cerberus dog is indeed going to be a thing, just based off the leaked video that I made a couple weeks ago. And oh yeah, that's a lot clearer of an image. And it would appear that the weapon that's being used is the RPD, or the M4 LMG. But boom, there we go. We have the Cerberus dog, the three-headed dog. And that's, like, there's no denying that that's the Cerberus right there. And I don't know if this is it. We just have another image. And yeah, that indeed does look like the RPD. Continuing on here, and then, okay, we're back onto the original frame here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was our first ever teaser for Call of Duty Mobile Zombies here. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to go and give it a like. If we do happen to have any other teasers or a release date, I will be sure to go and make a video talking about that the moment it does drop. But yeah, if you guys want to go and watch me play Call of Duty Mobile Live, be sure to go and subscribe to Call of Duty Mobile TV, which will soon be renamed to Parker the Slayer COD Mobile. So be sure to go and check that out in the link down below in the description, as well as in the pinned comment. And also check out Call of Duty Mobile Clips, in which it's just daily funny moments and crazy moments that happen in COD Mobile. But with that said, my name is Parker. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful and fabulous day, because I certainly am. And I guess I'll talk to you guys in the next video.